This video provides an overview of the primary feature enhancements and changes in the Moodle 4.5 upgrade, which will take place on Wednesday, May 14th. There are some enhancements to the overall look and feel and placement of menus in Moodle 4.5. Course menus are now below the course title and closer in proximity to the actual content and activities that are set up in a course. As you click into different content or activities, breadcrumb navigation located above the course menu now includes a link to that content's section to more easily navigate back to its placement on the main course page. Permalinks are also available from the Section Edit menu. For example, if you want to link directly to a specific section on the main course page from a forum post or an assignment's instructions, you can more easily create a link to that content. Essentially, anywhere you have access to the rich text editor in Moodle, you can create these permalinks. If you use preview mode to view things as a student would see them, a notification at the top of your course will alert you as a reminder to switch back to your normal role when you are done. When in edit mode, the ability to bulk edit content is now available. When clicking on the bulk edit link at the top of the course page, you are prompted to select the specific activities or resources that you either want to hide or show, duplicate, move, or delete. Under the Course Settings area, some additional course format options have been added, including Flexible Sections format, and what was formerly known as the Topics format is now known as Custom Sections. A core subsection feature has been introduced with Moodle 4.5, but through testing, TLT has determined there are some compatibility issues that still need to be addressed. As an alternative, the Flexible Sections format enables you to create subsections. One caveat is that it does not allow you to bulk edit content. TLT will watch for updates on future releases of the primary subsection feature. Moodle has also added some refinements to their activity icons, and Teaching and Learning Services is presently exploring customizations that best suit accessibility and user preference. Under the submission settings for an assignment, you can now set multiple attempts to automatic so that students no longer require you to approve their additional submissions unless preferred. When you go into an assignment, you will notice that View All Submissions can now be found on the assignment menu bar rather than as a button. If you go to the View All Submissions page, the same options can be found here, but some placement has changed. All filtering options are now at the top of the page, and to begin grading from this area, you will select the drop-down menu in the Grade column. You'll notice certain functions are under a bulk edit interface, which is accessible by clicking the checkbox next to the student's name. For example, you'll find Revert Submission to Draft under this area, along with the ability to bulk download student work, change availability, or leave feedback. Moodle's rich text editor now comes with several additional formatting options, including font styles, size, and color, manual grades and grade categories can now be added using an Add drop-down menu. When adjusting item weights within a grade category, Moodle will alert you if the overall weights exceed 100%. There are two ways to move grade items, and this interface has been simplified. One, you can click on the up-down arrow icon to the left of a grade item and then click it into position, or two, you can select multiple grade items at once and using the Move button at the footer, choose the new location. Under the Grader Report area of the gradebook, to manually add or edit grades directly in the gradebook, edit mode must be turned on. Any general written feedback left directly on a grade item is now more easily viewed from this Grader Report area. There are some improvements in the Quizzes tool. For example, there is now an ordering question type which includes the option to add images. Regrading all or certain questions comes with a simpler interface. And during a quiz attempt, students can see when their responses were last saved. By default, student notification preferences are now set to alert them when assignments are overdue and when a quiz date is approaching.